Merry Christmas! Hello there, welcome to Blaster Series YouTube channel. I know it's been a while, but we are back. So grab some popcorn and take a seat as I gist you with a glimpse of what to expect this January 2024 on your favorite Twist of Fate. But before that, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to get notified anytime we upload new videos. After Akshay and Prachi's marriage, a dejected Ranbir saves Mihika's life and brings her to the Tandons. Khushi leaves for London. Ranbir confronts Prachi for leaving him. Rhea is thrown out of the Kohli mansion. Ranbir is set to marry Mihika. The dark side of Akshay is seen. Ranbir learns that Akshay and Prachi's marriage is fake. Coming up this January 2024 on Twist of Fate.
Monday, January 1st, 2024. Ranbir wakes up and walks around the house saying Prachi's name and she ends up hearing him. Mihika takes Prachi for the ritual. Mihika stops Ranbir, who wakes up, from leaving the house and asks him to have breakfast with her. Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Prachi misses Ranbir and decides to never see him again. Ranbir eats the sweet offered by Mihika and remembers Prachi. Prachi is shocked to see Ranbir in Akshay's house. They get into an argument, and she asks Ranbir to leave. Akshay tells his family about Prachi's child and says he supports her. Later, Ranbir asks Rhea to leave and decides to ruin Prachi's life. Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. Akshay and Prachi get custody of Prachi. 3 months later, Prachi and Khushi stay happily with Akshay and his family. Mihika instigates Akshay. Mihika arrives and later tells Prachi that she is in love, but Akshay raises his objections to it. Thursday, January 4th, 2024. Akshay is not able to convey his feelings to Prachi. The family awaits the arrival of Mihika's boyfriend. Mihika goes to commit suicide and Ranbir saves her and comes up with a plan to help her. Prachi misses Ranbir. Mihika comes home with Ranbir. Prachi remembers Ranbir's words and gets appalled. Friday, January 5th, 2024. Prachi gets shocked seeing Ranbir. Akshay says that Ranbir is married but Mihika questions his relationship with Prachi and infuriates him. Prachi advises Akshay to give Mihika a chance. Akshay decides to talk to Ranbir and Mihika about their relationship. Saturday, January 6th, 2024. Prachi cries over Ranbir and curses her luck. Mihika talks to Akshay about Prachi and asks about his feelings for her. Prachi and Ranbir both wonder about their feelings. Ranbir talks to Mihika's family and later goes to talk to Prachi in the kitchen. Sunday, January 7th, 2024. Mihika wonders about Prachi's behavior and tells Manpreet that she feels Prachi knows Ranbir. Mihika tells Manpreet that she will learn the truth about Ranbir, and Mihika overhears them. Ranbir decides to make Prachi jealous. Monday, January 8th, 2024. Mihika feels happy around Ranbir. Prachi argues with Ranbir. Later, Prachi and the Tandons ask Ranbir and Mihika how they met. Ranbir is blindfolded and asked to look for Mihika, but he ends up holding Prachi's hand. Prachi later tells Ranbir that she doesn't need him anymore. Tuesday, 9th January 2024. Prachi tells Akshay that they cannot perform the rituals as they are meant for married couples. Mihika feels a belonging towards Ranbir and after seeing the two, Prachi gets bothered. Mihika's siblings tease her over Ranbir. Akshay appeases Prachi and tells her how much she means to him. Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. Akshay and Ranbir make a promise to Prachi and Mihika that the truth about their relationship will not come out. Mihika and Ranbir do the ritual well, and Mr. Tandon asks Ranbir to call his parents. Thursday, January 11th, 2024. Mihika develops feelings for Ranbir. Prachi asks Akshay to not hasten with any decision regarding Ranbir. Prachi and Akshay proclaim that their ritual is complete, and Prachi gets Ranbir and Mihika to do the ritual. Friday, 12th January 2024. Akshay and Prachi fight and seeing them, Ranbir feels elated. Manpreet asks the reason for Mihika's happiness. Rhea returns to the Kohli house. Prachi and Ranbir try to learn each other's truth. Pallavi and the others blame Rhea for Ranbir leaving and ask her to leave. Saturday, January 13th, 2024. Pallavi misses Ranbir. A furious Mihika tells Akshay that his relationship with Prachi is fake. Akshay moves to slap her, but Ranbir intervenes. Ranbir panics over Mihika's demand. Prachi tries to stop Ranbir but the vermilion ends up falling on her. Sunday, January 14, 2024. Akshay realizes that he has lost control over himself. He apologizes to her, and Ranbir overhears them. Pallavi thinks about Ranbir and calls a sage, who says that Ranbir could be in danger. Later, Akshay's behavior starts to get unstable. Monday, January 15, 2024. Ranbir tells Akshay that he doesn't like his behavior toward Prachi. Later, Mayank shows up and Mihika feels terrified of him. Akshay decides to learn about Prachi's past. Pallavi and Diljit also arrive at the mall, and Mihika and Divya overhear their conversation. Tuesday, January 16, 2024. Ranbir and Prachi manage to save themselves from the locked trial room and act innocent in front of Mihika and Akshay. Pallavi sees Prachi and goes to confront her. Akshay tells Mihika that he knows she is lying to him. Later, Pallavi senses Ranbir's presence. Ranbir tells Diljit that he cannot come home. Some goons enter the mall and open fire. Wednesday, January 17, 2024. The leader of the goons holds Prachi at gunpoint and Ranbir fights him. Ranbir and Prachi hide together. Prachi tells Mihika and Divya that she will try and save everyone. Later, the goons take Prachi away and their leader threatens her. Thursday, January 18, 2024. The police inspector speaks to the leader of the goons. Pallavi and Ranbir come face to face. Akshay worries about Prachi. Ranbir saves Prachi from getting stabbed. Akshay suspects Prachi and asks her how she came into the room with Ranbir. Prachi's life ends up in danger but Ranbir, instead of Akshay, comes to her rescue. Friday, January 19, 2024. The Tandons praise Ranbir. Ranbir is surprised to see Pallavi at the Tandon house and Akshay states that he brought her home. Ranbir learns that it was Akshay's ploy to call Pallavi. Manpreet talks to Pallavi about Ranbir's engagement with Mihika and everyone feels elated over it. Saturday, January 20, 2024. Mayank learns about the engagement and so does Prachi. Sahana later talks to Prachi but Akshay intervenes. Mayank breaks into Mihika's room and loses his temper over her. Later, Akshay brings Aryan home. Prachi and Sahana talk about Ranbir. Sunday, January 21, 2024. Vishaka suspects that Ranbir is still in love with his first wife. Mayank threatens Mihika and asks her not to get engaged to Ranbir. Ranbir asks Prachi to flee with him and later saves Prachi from a fall. After seeing this, Akshay lashes out at Ranbir. Ranbir and Prachi get into an argument. Mihika tells Mayank to give her some more time but plans to get engaged to Ranbir. Monday, January 22, 2024. Vishaka later asks Pallavi and Diljit if Ranbir is in love with his first wife. Ranbir tells Pallavi that he doesn't care about Prachi, but she asks him if he is serious about the engagement. Tuesday, January 23, 2024. Mayank executes his plan and continues to dupe Mihika. Later, Pallavi questions Ranbir but he tells her to trust him. Mihika speaks to Pallavi and believes that Ranbir has feelings for her. Later, Riya arrives at the ceremony to Pallavi's surprise. Riya and Prachi meet but the former rebukes her. Riya mentions to Pallavi that she will not let Ranbir get engaged to Mihika. Wednesday, January 24, 2024. Later, Riya proclaims in front of all the guests that she loves Ranbir. Vishaka slaps Riya and Prachi apologizes for her actions. Ranbir drags Riya out and says that he doesn't love her. Mihika asks Riya to leave. Thursday, January 25, 2024. Riya threatens to ruin Ranbir's life. Mihika tells Divya the truth about her and Ranbir, but Mayank overhears them. Ranbir and Prachi start feeling drowsy and end up getting locked in a room together. Diljit puts on an act to distract the family. Riya's goon tries to abduct Mihika, but Mayank intervenes and ends up kidnapping her. A Friday, January 26, 2024. Ranbir suspects that Mihika is kidnapped. Later, Prachi goes to confront Riya, but Riya tries to kill her. Mihika manages to flee from Riya's clutches, and Mayank threatens to kill himself. Saturday, January 27, 2024. Mayank's plan fails and the police catch him. Mihika expresses her gratitude to Ranbir, and the engagement ceremony resumes. Akshay continues to create a scene and berates Prachi in front of everyone. Prachi tries to leave the house, but the Tandon family requests her to stay and Akshay apologizes to her. Sunday, January 28, 2024 Ranbir rebukes Akshay and says that he likes Prachi. Ranbir tries to talk to Prachi, but she slaps him. Vishaka overhears Prachi and Manpreet talking. She conspires with Akshay, who asks Prachi to accompany him on a trip. Monday, January 29, 2024. Pallavi asks Ranbir to come home. During the puja, the priest unknowingly blesses Ranbir and Prachi as a couple. Akshay accepts Ranbir's challenge and they both get drunk. Sahana tries to justify Ranbir's actions to Prachi. Akshay and Prachi leave for their trip but end up running into Ranbir, who offers them a lift. Tuesday, January 30, 2024 Akshay tries to execute his plan, but Ranbir threatens him, stating that he knows his ploy. Mihika gets worried due to Mayank's phone call. Akshay executes his plan and gets Prachi inebriated. Later, Mihika calls Ranbir and he manages to help her. Akshay tries to force himself on Prachi. Wednesday, January 31, 2024 A drunk Prachi tells Ranbir that she still loves him and further blurts out the truth about Akshay and her marriage being fake. Ranbir conveys his doubts to Aryan. Mihika tells Vishaka that she's in love